Welcome back to the Preschool Owners ABCs, where we break down the business terms that really matter when it comes to building and eventually selling a strong preschool. Today we're tackling a big one. D is for due diligence. What is it and why it matters and how to prepare for it like a pro. So what is due diligence? Due diligence is the buyer's chance to dig deep before they finalize the sale. It's where they verify everything you've claimed about your school, your financials, your staff, your licensing history, and how your business actually operates. Think of it like a home inspection, but for your business, and it's not optional. When it happens, this usually happens after an offer has been accepted, but before money changes hands. So yes, this is the phase where nerves can spike. The buyer is about to commit real dollars, so this is their chance to make sure nothing is hidden, exaggerated, or misunderstood. What buyers will ask for. Now let's talk about what buyers actually want to see. You'll need the past 3 years of tax returns, a current year-to-date profit and loss statement, payroll reports, staff rosters, and any bonus structures, lease agreements or proof of ownership if you own your real estate, your licensing history and any inspection or violation reports, your tuition rates, enrollment data, handbooks, and curriculum materials, and documentation for any grants or COVID relief funds you received. That's not a complete list, but it gives you an idea of the depth they're looking for. Why it matters. Why does this matter so much? Because this is where deals can fall apart or get stronger. If you can't produce clean records or your books don't match what you claimed in your listing, the buyer will start to question everything. They might lower their offer, delay the closing, or back out entirely. But if your records are clean, consistent, and easy to follow, that builds confidence, and confidence helps deals close. What sellers get wrong. A lot of owners get tripped up here because they don't really understand what due diligence is supposed to prove. They say things like, the buyer should just trust me. I can explain it in an email. My CPA takes care of that. But here's the truth. Trust isn't enough. Explanations don't count without documents. And if your CPA can't produce what buyers need, you are the one responsible, not them. Pro tips to prepare. The smartest thing you can do is prepare before you ever go to market. Reconcile your books. Make sure your QuickBooks matches your tax returns. Double check what your CPA filed on your behalf. Key documents stored in a digital folder where they're easy to access. You don't have to be perfect, but you do need to be accurate and organized. Set yourself up for success. During due diligence, your responsiveness speaks volumes. If you ghost a buyer for 2 weeks while you dig through a storage unit for old paperwork, you're not just slowing the deal, you're raising red flags. Instead, really aim to be responsive, organized, and honest. That level of professionalism makes buyers feel like they're in good hands. It also gives you more leverage if negotiations come back to the table. If you're not sure where to start, I've got you covered. Download the free due diligence prep checklist in the resource library. It walks you through exactly what to gather, what to clean up, and how to avoid the most common mistakes sellers make in this phase. You've worked hard to build your business. Now, let's make sure it sells smoothly and successfully. You can explore more free tools in the resource library or book a private strategy session with me, Chelsea Reue, Childcare Sales Specialist. Let's make sure your school sells the right way. Protected, profitable, and with peace of mind.